is there? I don't know that actually. Did you know she was the one?
No. I want to have.
Why?
French people. Hello.
It is snowing. It's a very nice day. We found a very nice little cafe on the street, but there's not that many cars, so we can just look at the snow falling. So it's really pretty. Good opportunity to do the Q&A. You guys ask questions, so we're gonna answer them today. There are 3 big categories: international relationship in general, the wedding, and miscellaneous questions. Let me find the question first. Do you find it hard to be in an international relationship? And mixed with that, is there any big cultural difference?
Personally, I don't think so. Actually, there is more opportunity to understand each other because we start from the important concept, understanding the differences each other. But if it's not international couple, then they need to build up like out of blue, like a pom 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 pom. But they learn the same thing, they grow up similarly. But when they found something different, it's pretty hard to understand because common sense. How come you don't understand this kind of situation, something like that?
So you're less willing to accept differences if you're both from the same background, rather than if you come from different background anyway, everything is going to be so different that you're more willing to just like put yourself in the other person's shoe or just open your mind to other things, maybe. I remember you saying that to me once, and I was like, this makes a lot of sense.
If it's like an international couple, then there is more opportunity to understand because we are just basically different. We grew up differently, we learn something different like that way. And if there's something that I can't really understand myself, then that's just easily and in a funny way just saying like French people. That's all.
And brush it off at that. It's the French. Oh my god. I agree. Like the difference is in the base that you have with the couple. Thank you for your hard work. Couple, like same culture, you're starting from here and then you build. But since you're starting here as an international couple and you have to like bridge this gap, this work that you're gonna do to me is gonna be more you're building a stronger basis to like build after, because you're already gonna solve a lot of things here, to make sure that it's actually gonna work or not. So this is already like stronger, and then you build up on that. That's the way I see. Like, when you were talking about this, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, maybe not as clear as I thought it was. Editing this clip, I realized that since we had the discussion before, we have all the context, all the examples, all the reasons why we were thinking about that. But for you guys, maybe it's not that clear. So let me just summarize quickly what we meant. We just meant that when you come from the same culture, you expect the other one to think a certain way or to act a certain way or to have some codes. Because that's how you were raised as well. But when you are in an international relationship, since pretty much everything is going to be different, you're going to have this conversation pretty early on what you're willing to accept or not from the other one, or it's going to be very clear in your behavior of what you like in the other one, what you don't like in the relationship, these kind of things, because you have to talk it out to see if you're compatible, basically, because you cannot base your idea of compatibility on since we have the same experience, he's gonna act like this or she's gonna act like that. No, there's a lot more talking involved in the early stage, and because of all that talking, we believe that the foundation is actually a bit stronger for the rest of the relationship. And basically that's what we meant. It's just the early work is going to be more important, but down the line it might be better for understanding each other and to know what you like in each other, what you don't like, what you're willing to accept, etc., etc. I hope this makes sense. In our head, it does. Back to the video. So I agree with that. And then cultural differences. For me, I have one. Very easy. I feel that what you're willing to accept as disrespectful and what I'm willing to accept as disrespectful is very different. Like what you consider disrespectful, in my mind, is not always the case. And so, in this kind of view, I'm like, why is it that big of a deal? To me, it's okay.
Let me think right now. I never thought about that. Nothing, actually. So far, everything's okay. So when I find one, I will tell you. Out of blue, like in between.
Cultural difference. I'll tell you. How did our family react to our relationship? My parents are very happy. Very happy since the moment I said I have a boyfriend. to the moment I said I'm gonna get married. You saw the reaction. They were ecstatic. So yeah, they're very happy. They met him. They like him a lot, and it's because he's here that I'm kind of okay staying here. Basically, like it was a bit that I live so far away alone, but since he exists, they're way more comfortable in their little girl being all the way across the world because there's somebody on my corner now. So they're very happy about it, and they like him a lot. You?
It was my father, like the first time I told them. My father said, my father is kind of the funny guy. And he said one word. Pretty?
To the point. Okay.
Yeah, I say, yeah, like, not bad. Pretty. I show him your pictures and then, yeah, it's her, like, she's coming, like, sooner or later. He was super excited. To them, it's not the first time to have an international couple
in the
thing.
family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in the family as well. There's 2 other people, international, the marriage, and my history as well. I used to have like foreign girlfriends, so it's not really shocking. Yeah,
which is not always the case, to be fair, in Korea. So.
Very sorry for that.
Yeah. Lucky me, it was a kind of easy introduction in the family.
Yeah, and also they are open-minded.
Yeah, which is, again,
super
not always the case. When you first started dating each other, did you know she was the one? No. No, it was progressive.
Yeah.
He went along the way and at some point it made sense, but at the beginning, not really. Now, the question about the actual wedding. So, when and where is the wedding gonna be? When? It's gonna be in the fall.
Yeah.
2024.
At the end of summer, actually.
It's a fall.
I consider it's a summer, yeah.
Where it's gonna be in Seoul. So originally there was maybe a discussion of doing like here and in France, but it's gonna be a hustle kind of. Yeah. Also, if you know me, I'm not really a kind of wedding person, so one is enough. So we're gonna do one in Seoul. And like the ceremony is gonna be in Seoul. My side is gonna come from France, obviously, and they're gonna, I don't know who's gonna manage to make the whole trip because it's a trip. So who managed to come comes, and we're gonna have the party and then an after party. So like the more, there was this question: is it gonna be like a traditional wedding? It's not really traditional. It's not traditional at all, actually.
It's a modern
it's a
Korean
modern
style. Yeah, modern Korean style.
Like wedding hall. Oh, my voice is gone. Wait, I died. I'm sick, y'all. Sorry. The wedding is gonna be in a wedding hall. It's gonna be an outside one. We already found the place. It's gonna be outside. Usually the ceremony lasts like 1 to 2 hours. Then there's like the food included as well. And after that, it's gonna be like a night wedding, like a late afternoon night wedding. And after that, we're gonna have an after party with my people coming all the way because it's not gonna be only for 2 hours. So they come all the way to Seoul. So we're gonna have an after party somewhere. Traditional wedding style of culture, no. It's just gonna be full Korean. Again, because I'm not like I don't really mind the actual ceremony, so I'm not pushing to have like some specific things done. I'm okay to do just the Korean traditional modern one. So we're gonna follow the Korean way and we're gonna do it all the way. My mom was actually wondering, I was telling her she could come like in traditional clothes, like Guinean clothes.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one would be better. If she come in hanbok, like she wears hanbok, or like she just her clothes. Mix of both. We'll see. I don't know. Is there going to be like a little touch here and there? Maybe not. We'll see. I don't mind. I don't mind it either way, is what I'm saying. So we'll see. But just is going to be the modern one. And so what kind of food is there over there?
Food, Korean style stew. What is that? The stew in France?
Ragu?
Ragu? Galbichip. It's galbichip.
Okay, stew?
Yeah.
Stew? Is that all there's in the thing? I mean,
I mean, there's so many different kind of things, but...
Yeah, but basically, there was also a question, is there a wedding planner? No. But they're like, when you book at the wedding hall, they already have everything included in there. So you have the food included, you have the drinks included, you have the place, the photographer. Like you can have like extra. You can check the photographer, check the flowers, You can literally have everything from that place. They're gonna provide everything for you.
But also we skipped like so many things.
That's what I'm saying. For
That's
us,
why,
we didn't take everything. There's a lot of options, and you can have more options with the wedding planner. We didn't get every option in the hall already, and we're
Yeah.
not gonna take more options, so no wedding planner. Oh, it's back! Fighting! Let's go! Come on, clean them roads. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, super clean.
Yeah. Is there? I don't know that actually. Is there gonna be like a bachelorette party? The last single party you have with the like guys and girls.
I would have.
Is it a thing here?
No,
It's not.
I want to have.
Why? To go where?
You don't have. I have.
So you thought? No, I don't think so. Because maybe because since again all of my people are gonna come kind of for that. It might be nice if we have like a night.
You must have at some point.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, not before that. It's 2 days before. Or days before.
Yeah, bring everybody like let's go somewhere.
Maybe like during the wedding, you come with another guy.
Hello. We're not sure yet, but maybe why
Yeah.
not? It's not gonna be something very specific like at the strip club and stuff like this. It's more gonna be a night in Itaewon or something like that. Like chill is the vibe. And the honeymoon. Where is the honeymoon gonna be? Hawaii. Very excited about that.
I really wanted to go to the Northern Europe,
Yeah.
but you know,
But,
since we are a couple and I'm living together, we need to discuss. So yeah, I lost. Why?
take notes. It's gonna be the rest of your life. You're gonna lose. I said what I said. I said what I said.
No. Discuss.
Nah, man.
And we make decision together.
Northern Europe, we can pretty much go anytime since it's like easy from France. So anytime we go to France, we can go. But Hawaii is more like it's far away. So that's why we decided Hawaii. All right, and in the end, so are we gonna live in Korea or in France? For now, Korea. But you never know where the life is gonna take you.
Why?
Hawaii, we move. You know, I would like that to be fair. It's a bit far away, but yeah, no. For now, Korea for sure for the next couple of years.
Yeah. But still open-minded.
Yeah. Like it's not opposed to the idea of moving around, which is nice. So we're at some point, if the timing allows or if life allows it, we're willing to go here and there, France, somewhere else. We can move.
Yeah.
So for now, Korea, and we'll see the rest. And finally, what was the last one? Will you continue YouTube? Yeah. Brigitte is still here. I'm gonna continue YouTube with her, no problem. And so you will continue seeing me and him here and there on the internet. Yeah. All right. It is cold. My vin chaud is completely cold now.
I want to get in. I'm super cold right now.
So we're just gonna leave you here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
you.
see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.